He stood under the stage lights, still and quiet. Not out of fear, but peace. After all the noise, the laughter, and the years of silence, tonight, the world had to listen. The room fell into stillness as Malik Carter stepped up to the microphone. He wasn't supposed to be here, not according to them. Malik was 16 the first time a teacher laughed in his face. "You're not college material, Malik. You might want to focus on something realistic." It wasn't just her. From the school counselor who told him some people just aren't meant to succeed, to the neighbor who crossed the street every time he walked by. The world made sure he knew his place. He didn't come from money. His father had left before he could remember. His mother cleaned homes with tired hands and quiet pride. At school, he was invisible until it was time to blame someone. But Malik never fought back. He just watched and listened and dreamed. He spent nights in the corner of the public library when it was too loud at home. He taught himself video editing on a second-hand laptop with a cracked screen and no sound. He worked at a local convenience store after school and spent weekends filming mini documentaries on his phone. Stories about the unheard, the unseen, the forgotten. No one watched. No one cared. But he kept uploading. One day, a story he posted about an elderly man wrongly evicted caught the attention of a small human rights group. They reposted it. Then a journalist saw it. Then a producer. And before Malik knew it, he was invited to a local award show. Not to win, just to attend. That alone shocked him. But it didn't stop there, because the next year, one of his short films, raw, haunting, and unapologetically true, went viral. It didn't shout, it whispered, but the world listened. Now here he was, live on national TV, up against professionals, influencers, and filmmakers with million-dollar backing. And when they opened the envelope and read his name, silence. Then thunder. Malik walked to the stage, not fast, not triumphant, just grounded. In the crowd, a familiar face sat frozen, his former teacher. Now older, grayer, but still carrying the same tight-lipped arrogance. Except tonight, her jaw was open, her eyes wet. Malik didn't look at her directly. He didn't need to. He adjusted the mic, cleared his throat, and then, in a voice firm but soft, he said, "This award isn't for me. It's for the quiet ones, the ones who were told they'd never make it, the ones laughed at, ignored, underestimated, and still showed up. You don't have to scream to be heard. Sometimes you just have to keep speaking, even when no one's listening yet." That night, the cameras panned to the crowd, but some faces weren't clapping. They were remembering. Remembering what they said, what they didn't say, what they never believed. Because Malik Carter didn't just win an award that night. He won without ever raising his voice. And sometimes that's the loudest kind of justice. Never let the world define your worth, because the truth doesn't need to shout. It just needs to stand tall long enough to be seen.